The day has come, everybody. We're going to open the bottle. I'm super excited to open this bottle. It should be really fun. This is Leninade. We're going to open the Leninade today. It says Leninade on it. If you don't know who Lenin is, he was one of the original rulers of the Soviet Party in Russia, of the Communist Party, and they decided to do a communist-themed soda. So I'm going to read off some of the stuff on the bottle. If you don't know anything about communist history, about Soviet history, you're probably going to have to look a little bit to actually get a clue of what this means, but some of it's pretty funny if you know. So, according to the Huffington Post, here it is. The flavor isn't really Leninade's selling point, which makes me a little bit scared to taste it, but that's okay. We're going to taste it anyway. It's the Soviet puns that are stamped on the bottle. So we'll read through some of those first. It's been around since the early 2000s, and it's made by Real Soda in real bottles. But yeah, so let's see. So messed up. So they've got Leninade, get hammered and sickled on the bottle, as in the hammer and sickle. Leninade, a taste worth standing in line for. Y'all, there's so much stuff on this bottle that's just not okay. A taste worth standing in line for, because they had all the bread lines and the food lines and stuff like that. Oh my gosh. Okay. A party in every bottle. There's stars and hammer and sickles and stuff like all over the bottle. It's amazing. On the top, Leninade, the drink for the masses. Oh my gosh, there's leninade.com. We're going to go to leninade.com in a minute. I'm going to pull that up. Okay. Surprisingly satisfying, simple Soviet-style soda. We'll see about that. We're going to see about that. We're going to see if that's accurate or not. Let's see. What else do we have on here? Beware the repressed Communist Party animal who is really a proletarian in denial, masquerading as a bourgeois cold warmonger. Just like so many references. Okay, our 5-year plan. That's messed up. Drink a bottle a day for 5 years and become a hero of the socialist flavor. If you don't know about the 5-year plans, this was a thing in the Communist Party in Russia, and they would make these 5-year plans that they were going to completely transform the country, except by the time the 5-year plan was over, everything had changed, and the 5-year plan thingy never worked, and they had so many issues from it. Anyway, so little history lesson there. Let's see. What else do we have? We have Misha, chill down this bottle and chill out. Drink, comrade, drink. It's this or the gulag. So their camps that they would send people to. It says real soda. Let's see if it is. It is made with real sugar. And it doesn't appear to have anything super weird in it. Actually, it doesn't have much of anything in it, which is a little bit concerning. It basically just looks like straight sugar water with citric acid in it. So it might be a little lemony or something. I don't know. Should be interesting. But it is Leninade, so could taste like lemonade. I don't know. It's pink. And then on here, I told you guys in the intro video, it's got Russian writing on it. Now, being a Russian speaker, I'm going to read this for you and then translate it, and that's going to be fun. So it says Lenin pil, Lenin pьет, and Lenin будет пить. Right? It says that on there. So Lenin drank it, Lenin drinks it, Lenin will drink it. That is what that Russian writing says right there. Oh, let's taste it. You can taste away. Oh, and nutritional facts. It's bad for you because it's sugar water. I was actually looking at these the other day, and I realized that some of these bottles are a ridiculous number of calories, and some of them are almost calorie-free. This one's kind of like right in the middle. It's 150 per bottle, and it's unopenable. There it goes. Don't judge my strength, okay? Oh, shoot. No, it's an actual top. Okay, I'm going to go get a bottle opener real quick. I'll be right back.
12 seconds later.
Most of these are not like that. Not a lot of bubbles, but I think I let some of them out when I tried to twist it open. See if there's any more on the inside. Spend your hard currency on Leninade. They even put something on the inside of the flipping bottle. That's amazing. Okay, let's taste it. Let's see how it is. Yeah, That's nice. I don't know. I like it. For the very, very little amount of stuff that's in it, it actually tastes quite nice. It tastes like sugar water, bubbles. I do appreciate the fact that they didn't use a twist top because that round opening is a little more pleasant to drink from. A little lemony, probably a little bit strawberry, which is kind of what somebody described to me, but that could just be the pink playing with me. I don't know. Um, yeah, it's really pleasant. Lots of bubbles, super carbonated, which I really appreciate because a lot of times I do these sodas and you get a bottle of soda and you're like, okay, and you get it open. And especially with this one where it really didn't have that much of like a pop when I opened it, I was a little bit worried that it was going to be sort of flat, and it's not. It's got a lot of bubbles. It really kind of tickles your tongue a little bit. It's really nice. I like that. I like that quite a lot, actually. Let's read through some of the stuff here together. I'll show you guys the website. Let's see. We've got. So I'm gonna tell you some stuff about Lenin. Actually, his name was Ulyanov Vladimir Ilyich. Technically, that's what he was born as. People later called him Vladimir Lenin. Let's see. He was born in Simbirsk in the Russian Empire, way back in those days in 1870. Now, obviously, he didn't die in the Russian Empire because he basically created the Soviet Union. One of the couple guys that created that, him and Stalin, who he actually wasn't the biggest fan of, despite common belief. He died in 1924 at the age of 53 in Gorky, which is a hilarious name because it means bitter, sour, in the Moscow Governorate in the Soviet Union. So you're Moscow. And then this, whoa, don't knock over the bottle. I don't want sugar water on everything, especially me. This is the weirdest thing. So he died right in 1924. And when he died, a lot of people really liked him. And a lot of people actually still have a lot of respect for him. And knowing a little bit more about him from Russian classes and from Russian people, actually, let me correct that. I lived in Ukraine, not Russia, Ukrainian people. He really wasn't all that bad of a guy. It was Stalin that messed everything up. Anyway, so they preserved his body. It's still there. I believe it's in Moscow. It's in the Lenin Mausoleum. I'm going to throw a picture up here for a second so you guys can look at this. Actually, I'll go through a couple pictures. And it's super creepy. It's really, really sketch. I don't like it. I don't like to think about it. I don't like to talk about it. But what they do is they actually go and they pull his body out of this case that you're seeing on occasion, and they kind of strip his skin down. I guess like leather, like you would with an old shoe. And they apply waxes and creams and fix his hair. And I don't remember what the number is right now, but I believe like it's like the better portion of his actual visible body isn't entirely human anymore. And I'll see if I can get a couple pictures in a row here. But they say over time he actually looks like he's getting younger. And this is the longest consistent preservation effort of one body in history that's known. And it's exceptionally weird because he's on display all the time. It's super creepy. Anyway, so there's that. And then we're gonna pull up the website here. And the website is absolutely spectacular. I am a big fan of the website because it's so bad. It's so bad. It's one page. It looks almost exactly like the bottle. It says Leninade, simple Soviet-style soda, right at the top. And then it's like the Lenin pil, Lenin pyot, Lenin будет pit, blah, 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 right? Like all that stuff. But then there's other stuff where it's got like little quotes and things and extra Soviet things on here where it says Leninade is a soda pop that truly captures the spirit of the Russian Revolution. It's red, it's bubbly, and it goes well with vodka. Guys, vodka, seriously, like that. Okay, vodka, cool. Let's go back. Um, and then on the bottom, there's this whole thing here. That's, I mean, you can read it while I'm talking, or you could pause it or something like that. But I don't want this video to be immensely long because that would be really, really annoying. But yeah, so that's lemonade. Tastes nice, kind of strawberry lemonade-ish, really pleasant, super bubbly. I can actually suggest that you buy it. Really good stuff. I like it. I'm a fan of this one. Big fan of this one. I can definitely suggest that. I'm not sure that's going to be the case for all of them, but I can definitely suggest lemonade. It's really funny. It's super fun little memento to have sitting around. So if you want something fun to bring to a party or something like that, or if you're going to dress up as a Soviet person for Halloween, um, get a bottle of this stuff. It's fun stuff. So I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have fun this week. I'll see you next week. And hopefully you guys find some fun sodas during the week. If you do, shoot me an email, leave a comment, something like that. And don't forget to subscribe. See ya.